There is frequently asked question about in-laws. You see, this question kept coming up over and over again in so many gatherings, especially young couples. They kept asking this question: why is my wife asking for my parents to ask them for permission before coming to my house, or my husband is asking for permission? Okay, family people, let me just ask us this question. When your children are at home, and maybe assuming you have their teenagers, maybe early 20s, or they are teenagers, when they are at home and you want to enter their room, do you knock, or you just barge into their room? In most cases, we knock before we enter into our children's room, or maybe we have people at home, in our home, that lives with us. Before we can even enter into their room, we knock. So when your children are still at home with you, if you respect them to the extent that before you can enter into their room, you knock, don't just barge on them like that. So what changes when these children now get married? It's still the same thing. I want us to understand that really every relationship has its boundary. Even husband and wife relationship has boundary. Parent and children relationship has boundary. We don't treat people because they are I will treat you like my child. We treat people because they are human beings. The respect that every human being deserves, your children also deserve it. Every relationship has boundary. You know, when we say we love one another, one way we show love is when we respect one another's boundaries. So there is nothing wrong in a mother going to a child's house, or a father visiting his children, to ask them out or to tell them, I'm coming. This is not asking for permission. It's just that you respect their boundary. You don't go to people's house, including your children. No, just barge on them without telling them. Everything in this life, there is boundary. Can you just go to your children's room when they are dressing up and you just barge on them like that? No, the same thing when they are married. It's not that you are asking for permission. It's just the right thing to do. It's the right way to treat relationship. If you want to receive honor in that relationship, if you want that relationship to last long, that is just the right way to treat every human being. Let us remove the stereotype now. No, I can treat my child anyhow. I can treat my son anyhow. I can treat my daughters anyhow. No, as a parent who loves your child, you need boundaries, and you need to respect that child. Respect the child privacy. Respect the child's spouse. Don't just barge on them. Ask so that you will be honored.